Athletics head team physician for over 32 years. Dr. Donald Porter here is being recognized for his trailblazing work by being inducted to the Arizona Sports Hall of Fame tonight. Dr. Porter, congratulations. What was your reaction when you first learned about this honor?
Well, Rocky LaRose is the person that gave me a call, and we have a little relationship just because I reported to her, and so she's always been really good to the medical staff. So I was walking on air after that. I mean, and she wanted to be the one to call me, so that meant a lot as well. So it's been incredible since that time. People have been blowing up my phone ever since, saying, that's kind of a big deal. I'm like, kinda? No, it's a very big deal. So I just can't, I'm speechless when people ask me, how's it feel? So, no, it's been great.
You served over 1,000 student athletes. In fact, all but one of these inductees here tonight was impacted by you. Their peers were impacted by you. Personally, one of my favorite Arizona athletic stories is that of Kevin Singleton's, and I just learned that was your first day on the job. For those who don't know his story, can you share that story?
Sure. Kevin was one of our football players. He had an identical twin, Chris. My first day on the job, he had evidently been seen by some other doctors, came in and saw me. Obviously was very sick, and so I thought, this is not right. And I've seen a number of patients like him, and in that age group, the first thing you think about is mono, but the thing you keep in the back part of your mind is whether or not this could be something more serious like leukemia or something like that. So after getting his labs back, I knew that it didn't appear to be mono, so we got him set up with the oncologist, and the rest is history. But yeah, it was pretty amazing. I mean, it was literally my first day on the job, maybe my third or fourth patient of the day. And the other people I had like colds and that kind of thing, and then he came in. So yeah, it was quite an eye-opener. I guess that's how I got broken in to sports medicine.
But it's such a motivational story because he returned to football and he is healthy and well now. So I just love that, and it was so impressive to see the impact you had on him.
Yeah, and I see him periodically, and I see his twin brother Chris. And the nice thing about that story is that he initially went through chemotherapy. It didn't really work that well, so he had an identical twin. So bone marrow transplant for him, and he did great after that. And like you said, he was able to come back and play.
Over your 30-plus years of working with athletes, what were some of the biggest changes that you saw in technology and resources that impacted them?
Probably the biggest thing in technology is a lot of the wearables that these kids can wear. We know how fast they're going. We know how much they're sleeping. And that's important because a lot of people don't realize the effect that sleep can have on performance. As far as other changes, one of the bigger things is the mental health issue. I used to do all that stuff myself, and it was great when we started getting mental health professionals because a lot of these kids are away from home for the first time. Mental illness kicks in for the first time. There's the stresses of school, the stresses of trying to compete, and so it really has a big effect on them. So a lot of the technology was important as well, but the big thing were some of the things like mental health and the demands on their time that also cause some stress in their mental health.
Overall, what was your favorite aspect of working with student athletes?
It's been the ability to try to, in some way, make a difference. Even now, I get people coming up to me and saying, "Hey, you helped me through a difficult part of my career," or "Thanks for doing the things that you did for me." And so you kind of get a little sense that you made a difference in their life, and it's nice to get that affirmation, but that's not why we do this. We do this because we do it because we have love for our profession, we have a passion for it, and we're always doing what's in the best health and well-being of the student athlete. That's always priority one. So it's just making a difference with these young people and hoping that you had some kind of impact on their life.
Well, congratulations on this honor, and thank you so much for all you've done for Arizona Athletics.
Thank you so much.